Doom Eternal is looking sick as hell, and the weapons look amazing, like the grappling hook on the super shotgun and the plasma gun's microwave laser are cool as fuck. Now I wanted to do more about Doom Eternal, but everyone has said what I have wanted, so I'll use a look at the previous game, Doom 2016, and review its weapons and their mods. Now in honest opinion, this weapon fucking sucks. Its primary fire is slow, inaccurate and deals low damage. Its secondary fire is accurate and has a meter, and when it's full it deals more damage. Honestly, you should use this after the first level and halfway from the second level when you get better weapons. This weapon is pretty good at beginning, but gets outclassed by the super shotgun. Paired with its mods, this weapon either becomes more useful or useless. So let's talk about my personal favorite first, the explosive shot. This mod makes your shotgun shoot a grenade that explodes on impact, and it's really useful in the early game. Is imps causing you a trouble? Just blow them. Possessed soldiers being a bitch? Well, fucking shove an explosion right on their face and glory kill that bastard. Hell Knight? Yeah, it really isn't useful in the late game when you get weapons like rocket launcher or Gauss Cannon, but even if it isn't useful in the later game, it's still one mod, and it's super easy to use it. Like, you just have to put your crosshair on your target and boom! This mod is literally the worst mod in the game. Like, it's so bad! You could say, but it kills faster! Yeah, you got a fair point, but then you need to remember that the super shotgun exists. It does target burst job, but better and free. The only upside I could see is that you could use it to kill Hell Knight on Foundry before you get the super shotgun. But you should just grab the explosive one because you will gain more use of it, and dealing with tinier problems is much easier. Heavy assault rifle is pretty meh. It's useful before you get the chain gun, but the crosshair bloom is very bad with this weapon. If you are not familiar with what crosshair bloom is that the longer you hold the trigger, the more inaccurate the weapon becomes. It's much more efficient shooting short bursts in long range. Now this weapon comes with two weapon mods like shotgun, and I'm gonna start this time with my least favorite weapon mod for this weapon. Tactical scope is pretty situational. It's used for long range combat, but it's gonna make you limited to that scope and you won't see your surroundings, leaving you vulnerable from attacks that you can't see, and in harder difficulties it can cost your life. So I don't recommend getting this, but what you should get instead are micro missiles. This bad boy of a mod is the only reason why people even use HAR. And it's so satisfying to use, especially when you have upgraded it to max and has unlimited ammo, and then you basically turn into North Korea. Plasma gun is pretty bad. Like, it sounds so weird when considering how effective plasma is killing someone, plus it uses the same ammo pool as the Gauss Cannon, the best weapon in the game, so you want to save ammo for that. But again, with weapon mods they improve the weapon to be a bit better. Stun bomb is very useful because, like the name says it stuns the enemy, and this can give you a lot of time to take a deep breath and fucking blast that fucking pinky's back. God, I hate this demon so much. Really, this weapon mode can save your life on a sticky situation. I like this mod because, like I said, I really don't like pinkies, so stunning them makes the fight less pain. The Heat Blast is a good mod too, it's just that I don't know how to use it. It's good damage dealer and I can easily wipe out small demons near you, plus deals good damage to bigger demons. Both of these mods are good, makes an underwhelming weapon a bit better. What can I say about the rocket launcher? It's a fucking rocket launcher! It's amazing! It deals a lot of damage and it's very useful. And it has two mods, so I'm gonna talk about them too. Lock-on burst is good. It shoots 3 rockets at burst, and I personally like to use this against summoners because they're a bitch to kill. With the help of the lock-on, this weapon is a good choice for the enemies that are far away. Lock-on burst is very effective and deals a lot of damage, but meet his big brother, remote detonation. This weapon mod makes the rocket launcher really fucking OP. Upgrade this weapon to the max and boy, it will shred any demon you come up with. It also makes Baron of Hell look like a joke. This is the manliest weapon in any game ever. Even Jesus used this when he was spreading Christianity. This weapon never fails to disappoint me, and because how fun it is, I use this weapon very often. Maybe too often. But I can't blame myself, this weapon feels good to use. May I introduce the best weapon in the entire game, the Gauss Cannon. The beast of a weapon is always a top choice for wanting to mow down big baddies. And again, depending on your choice of mods, it can either break the game or just make it easier to hit shots with. Precision Bolt is a mod that adds a scope to Gauss Cannon. Plus, it targets the shot which deals more damage. Now it's not a bad mod, but you don't pick this one because of the few same reasons with tactical scope I listed earlier. But if this mod is not good, then how can the other one be different? Have you ever talked to yourself, man, I hate those demons, I wish I had a better way to kill them? Then this mod is the right one for you. This mod is overpowered. One-shotting most of the demons are like multi-shotting the other baddies. Make it see it's the best weapon in the game. Now one downside this weapon comes with is when you use it, you can't move. And moving in Doom is crucial to your survival. But luckily, when you complete the weapon mastery, you can move, but slowly. It doesn't matter, it's still the best choice. Minigun is pretty good, but I am not fan of the wind up when in the original game it was instant. If we take that aside, this weapon is pretty good. It's much more fun to use than hard, and deals good amount of damage. You get the deal already. 2 weapon mods and such. Gatling Rotator is fine if you want to use the base minigun. This mod makes the chain spin without firing, which makes it useful if you want the gun to be ready to a fight. It's useful because once upgraded it loads faster than firing the minigun. I like it, it's good.
あると思うのか。お前のような人間に。なんてひどい野郎。
This mod is great, like the weapon turns into a turret which shoots bullets so fast that it leaves nothing but a blood trail on the ground. One downside of this weapon is that it overheats pretty quickly, but thanks to the weapon mastery again it reduces how quickly it overheats. I like to grab this weapon mod first because of how good it is. Let's move to handhelds. Frag Grenade is useful at the first levels but then get replaced by Hologram. I always forget that I have this one and don't really like using it when it's kinda easier to use explosive shot on the shotgun. Hologram is easily the best handheld in the game. It works like the name says it. Puts a hologram of you in the ground and it will make some of the demons attack it. Taking 5 demons off your back. This is something that Ultra Nightmare players recommend using. Yes, how useful it is. Siphon Grenade is weird. At first it seems pretty useless because of how slowly it heals, but when you use equipment power rune, it becomes really good. It's sorta good? I don't know. Now we move to special weapons. Chainsaw in this game is the best version compared to other Doom games. It instantly kills the demon plus it drops ammo. This time around it uses gasoline to run. The bigger the demon is, the more fuel it uses. But it also gives more ammo if the demon is bigger. So if you're running out of ammo, just whip out this bad boy and shove that Baron to pieces. And now let's talk about the last weapon in the game, the legendary Big fucking gun 9000. BFG 9000 in Doom 2016 is the best version compared to previous titles. It has a beam that damages any demon when it comes near them, so instead of shooting it straight into the demon, it's better if you shoot it across the arena to maximize the damage output. To make it more balanced, it has only 3 clips and you need to find green orbs around the map. Plus, it feels awesome when firing it. So that is the weapons in Doom 2016. The reason why I did list multiplayer weapons because who the fuck plays the multiplayer? What do you guys think? Were the weapons in Doom 2016 executed well or were they a pack of shit? Comment your opinion. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.